Hello everybody, this is Dan or Crazy Bad Cuber. In today's video I have two wooden puzzles to show you. I've got this one here and this one here. I'm going to go more into depth on what the names are and what they're all about in the review. These were sent to me by Pelikan Puzzles, and Pelikan is honestly my favorite builder. I mean, I have lots of really good builders that I buy from: Stefan Baumeger, Alphonse Aikmans, Eric Fuller, Yves Demurin, and Pelikan. Now Pelikan sent me these to review, and I've taken these camping and they're totally awesome. I was able to take this one apart, which is a level 31, and put it back together by memory, and that's very rare for me to do. It's because the puzzle really inspired me, and also because I didn't bring my computer and I didn't have my Burr Tools file. This one here is a level 15, I believe. It's not that difficult. I was able to do the same with this one as well. So these are really, really awesome. You can also check out the Pelikan website down below if you'd want to pick one of these up after the review, of course, when you decide if that's something you would like. If not, just hopefully you enjoy the entertainment that comes along with this. So let's get on with these puzzles. All right, guys, so this is the first puzzle here. It's called Valbond H5. It's V-A-U-B-A-N H5, and it was designed by Stefan Baumeger, who has done a countless amount of puzzles, and Pelikan has produced many of his puzzles as well. So the woods used on this is babingo and maple. So the red is babingo or babinga, and maple is here. Now, I have the Burr Tools file for this, and so these stripes actually aren't even necessary. They're just there for cosmetic to make it look good. And it's only got one way to put it together, so it's not like it's going to have any kind of hint on how to do it or anything like that. So anyways, really cool puzzle. I managed to be able to take this one apart and put it back together myself without the Burr Tools file. Mostly, I did get stuck for quite a while on one part, and usually when I get stuck and frustrated, I will resort to a Burr Tools file. But I didn't, because I honestly just didn't have it there. So I just went through it and I got it, and then I took the time to memorize it and I put it back together. So I think maybe that's just what I should do with puzzles from now on. Actually try to solve them. Anyway, so what initially attracted me to this puzzle was the look of it. I mean, it's a really solid shape. There's no holes on the outside. It just looks really cool. It's got the white stripes, of course, and that honestly, it looks really, really nice. And the stripes line up on every single side too. So if you were to take these pieces apart and put them side to side, the craftsmanship is perfect. The lines will still match up 100%. And I just think it looks really cool. So I'm just going to show you some of the first moves. I already know them. It just depends on if I can find them. So there's one of the first moves, and I don't really want to go too far because I don't want to ruin it for you guys if you decide to get it. But yeah, it's a really, really nice puzzle. And see, now I already don't even remember where the next move is. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. But anyways, again, I'm not going to go too far into it because I don't want to ruin it for those who might be interested in getting it. See, now I'm already, there we go. And then this one has to come down, and then I can go in and back up. All right, so I'm going to take this apart and show you the pieces. All right, guys, so these are the pieces, and you can see how solid these things are now. The actual inside parts, some of them are maple as well. I'm not sure why that is, but anyways, one thing that I see on this puzzle that I haven't seen from any other Pelikan puzzles is the use by 2x1 blocks. And what I mean by that is you can see this line here. That's because this piece is glued to this piece, and that's the glue line. Usually they do 1x1 blocks and they just build everything with that. So this is the first time that I've seen 2x1 blocks used. But I haven't bought a lot of their stuff. And but anyways, these are the pieces. Pretty interesting. I don't even know if I'd remember how to put it back together. It's been about a week or so since I've been camping. But anyways, those are the pieces. So let's go on to the next puzzle. All right, so this is the next puzzle. This is called Closed Box, and it's by Christoph Lowe. And it measures 60 millimeters by 60 millimeters by 60 millimeters. And it's only a level 15. It's actually 23 moves to take the entire thing all the way apart. And it's made with wangi wood and maple. And then, of course, we also have a little stand for it as well, and it's kind of engraved in there and glued on, and that's made of wangi as well. And then you can you know, mount your puzzle on here just like that. But that's what really attracted me about this puzzle, is the way it looks. It's maple wangi. There's very, very small cuts. It's got a stand, which is really cool, with an actual engraved, you know, label on it to say the name and the person who designed it. And it just looks really cool. I like the presentation of it. All around, a really, really cool looking puzzle. So this is only, like I said, a level 15. I'll just put the stand aside. And this one is fairly simple. It's only got 1, 2, 3 pieces, and you can see that on one side it's a 3x3 block. On the other side it's a 2x3 block, I guess. It would be impossible to make 3x3 on each side because they have nowhere to get around each other. And that makes sense. So I'll show you some of the movement here. You can see if I move one, neither of these two will move. So does anything else move at first? Yep, this one. And then, whoop, that one moves, and up we go. And then some more movement. See, now I'm already stuck. It's only three pieces, but I'm already stuck. I don't know if I was out of frame there. I looked in the viewfinder and all of a sudden I was, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, I'm going to take this apart and then show you the pieces. All right, here are the pieces. Like I said, it's just 3 pieces. So this is the cage. As you can see, we've got these big sides for the 3 pieces and then these smaller sides. And then here we've got 3 different pieces, and very, very, you know, basic looking type of pieces. This one's a little bit more complicated. It's got this zigzag plus another piece up here. But yeah, this puzzle is very fun. It's not too challenging. I mean, if you're looking for a first beginner's burr, this is definitely something to get into. So anyways, guys, these are the 2 puzzles. This one is very intuitive. The other one is a little bit more complicated. So if you're looking to get one of these 2 and you're a beginner, I recommend this one. If you're not a beginner, I recommend the other one. So let's close with some final thoughts. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks to Pelikan Puzzles for hooking me up with these things to show you guys. Now, I know a lot of you aren't into wooden puzzles, but my wooden puzzle videos do get a lot of views, so I think a lot of you guys like watching them. You're just not really into them. But if you are into them, you can pick them up at Pelikan. The link is down below. Keep in mind that these are not mass-produced. These are made by hand, so the price is a little bit higher than your typical mass-produced 3x3 puzzle. But anyways, they're really, really good. I can't say anything bad about Pelikan's work. Every single thing I've ever gotten from them is perfectly made, perfectly fit, perfectly finished, just perfect puzzles. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.